everybody, and a big thank you to everybody.
I want you.
Prepare yourself, guys. This is
Tell yourself. Very weird.
T3 Media.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Talking Through the Medias. It's me, it's Chris. I'm doing just a spotlight on something real quick. I mean, I saw this while I was watching. I had the news on in the background, and this woman just straight lost her mind while Chuck Schumer in New York City was giving like a press conference and things like that. So I was just checking to see if any of you guys saw this stuff. It went crazy. So while this man was in the middle of his press conference, somebody just heckled him, and it was so live. I said, you know what? I got to talk about this. Usually it's very rare, but it happens a lot more often than I like to admit. I'm in that situation where it's like, you ever be in that situation where you're by yourself in the house and you start talking to yourself? Like, if that had been me, I couldn't handle it. I can't handle how people just feel like they just got to sit back and take it. So check this out. This is Chuck Schumer doing in the middle of his press conference, and then this heckler who I'm dubbing KataraKts Karen, and this woman just lost her damn mind. So let me see if I can pull it up real quick. It's gonna be a spotlight. Here we go. Check this out, and tell me what you guys think on the other side.
Schumer, you're a hypocrite. Take your hands off me. 6 feet. 6 feet. No. 6 feet. Stand down. Stand down. Stand down. You can dish it out, but you can't take it. Now you found out you're...
You see, this woman right here just straight up did not care, man. Just I mean, it was a whole bunch of stuff happening at once. It was probably like a MAGA Trump supporter. I got an opportunity to tell Chuck Schumer in his face everything I think about him. But that part about when they stormed the Capitol and y'all were hiding under your desk, I got sexually aroused, man. I mean, at the idea that this man and all these senators and congressmen could have been hurt or killed turns her on. That's what gets her off, man. I got sexually aroused. Why do we have to hear that? I mean, what was the point of that? I got sexually aroused. Now, this is the part that pisses me off. It's about that freedom of speech thing that everybody keeps griping about. They're infringing on our freedom of speech. Now, you are not a media outlet, for one. And freedom of speech is about when the government is trying to suppress you. It's not all this stuff about Twitter and being blocked off. It was we all about capitalism and all these things until they infringe on us. We support the cops until we want to storm the Capitol. Then we'll kill a few to get in there. But when they beating up on innocent people, black people, anybody, people in the LGBT community, don't matter. As long as it's happening to them, we don't give a damn. But when it's happening to us, like, we're going for freedom of speech, and I was just in the Capitol building. I didn't even do nothing. I just saw a picture and I adjusted it. I saw it was off a little bit. I took a podium. There's nothing. I mean, on eBay. And it's the same nonsense every damn day. And if I was Chuck Schumer, look, I mean, I know Chuck's probably not a fighter, but it couldn't have been me. Let me read a little bit from the New York Post. They were so quick. You should have seen it happening live. This man was just talking. Next thing you know, this woman starts heckling. You should have seen all the cell phones just came out instantly. Everybody was. If they forgot Chuck was there, what is happening here? This is breaking news. Like, cell phones everywhere. It was the funniest thing I ever seen in my life. Unhinged heckler interrupts Chuck Schumer's press conference. Here we go. A heckler interrupts, as we all saw the video. The heckler interrupts Senator Minority Chuck Schumer, Schumer's Manhattan press conference Tuesday afternoon, calling the poll a racist and a traitor before vowing to show up at his house and Speaker Nancy Pelosi's home. I hope they go to your home. See, there's the difference right there. That's when that freedom of speech goes out the window. You're disturbing the peace, terroristic threats. And then she pulled that the second somebody came up to her. She's like, back the fuck up. Don't you touch. I mean, just like, you don't have the balls to even try to put your hands on me. It was just that straight up, like, do you not realize that people are getting knocked out left and right? Like, it's always the biggest dude. They want to look for the littlest dude to get in their face and be like, well, you ain't going to do nothing. You damn right I'm not going to do nothing about it. You are my weight class. You ain't proving nothing. But it's these Karens, man. This is Cataract Karen. I call her Cataract Karen because whatever the hell that visor that she had on the phone, I don't know what the hell she was doing. But Cataract Karen was like, I'm going to MAGA up. I'm going to get in Chuck. I'm going to give a terroristic threat. And I'm going to dare you to touch me or do something about it. Like, you ain't going to touch me. Because then, just like the lady in the airport, I'm a female. Don't do it. And I say, I mean, even if it was a guy, I'm a little bitch. I don't like that. It don't matter. They always do this. They try to play whatever card they can use whenever they get in them hands. But I digress. Let me move on. As Schumer was wrapping up a plea to TSA to add the U.S. Capitol rioters to the no-fly list, the mask-wearing woman stepped in front of the podium and hurled insults to the lawmaker from Brooklyn. You're nothing but a coward, she roared, saying she was glad to see Wednesday's attack against the U.S. Capitol. I didn't think the conservatives had it in them, she continued. I don't get that part. What are you then? Are you an independent? Are you a... She reminds me, I wouldn't be surprised if she was that same woman that was mad like in 2008 when Barack Obama won the nominee and became the Democratic nominee. And that woman who was like a Hillary supporter is like, this country is good. We have a chance to have the first female president. We're going to throw it away for an inadequate black man. She just went all night. Oh, gotta go. It's the weirdest thing. It's like you never know what's gonna trigger people. And it's like I've been suppressing it all these years. I've been holding it back, and ain't nobody gonna call me a racist. I ain't gonna be accused of that. Next thing you know, Chuck Schumer's right in front of my face. I can't. Called him an anti-Semite. Isn't Chuck Schumer Jewish? I just couldn't handle it. I could not stand it. What I was seeing. Let me continue. I didn't think the conservatives had it in, and she continued. As long as there is unrest, there's going to be unrest in these streets. I don't give a beep whether you believe me. I believe you. That's what he always says. Believe me. The woman launched a series of conspiracy theories that Chuck Schumer demanding to know whether he told the U.S. Capitol Police to stand down. Didn't you tell the Capitol Police to stand down? Did you tell them to stand down? She shrieked in reference to the Capitol siege. As the woman continues on her tirade, saying at the point that she is a transsexual and a gypsy. Schumer was captured on a news outlet mic saying, "Can we remove her?" I mean, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, she's disturbing the peace and giving terroristic threats. Why can't we? But what? Freedom of speech. I have a right to spew my. Then she was getting in people's faces, disrupted this whole thing, and then like, hey, bag, give me 50 feet. Calling every white person that approached her a cracker. I'm like, this Karen is all over the place. I could not understand it. But the whole time I'm thinking, if I was Chuck Schumer, this is why I call this, I'm talking to myself here. I'm just me. This is, I mean, I'm like, look, don't. I know this is on talking to the media, but I'm just talking to myself. This is just me talking to myself here. At some point, Chuck Schumer has to like nut up and be like, who the you hollering at? You want me to tell him stand down. Bring your ass over here. Who the hell you hollering at? Who you hollering at? I mean, get serious. Take the glasses off. I'm just looking him right in the eye. Because here's the truth. If she put hands on you or touch you, she committed a felony. Then they drag her away. I would goat you into it. I would goat you. I'd put my hands behind my back. Don't make sure I would never hit you. I would fold my arms or something. I would never hit you. But I would verbally, I'm a mirror. I am a mirror. I will reflect back everything you are spewing. And I will get under your skin because I don't give a damn. And Chuck Schumer ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. They ain't voting him out anytime soon. He's in there. And I know that. That'd be a cold day in hell. The only person that could probably get him out is like ALC. That's why they're trying to put her in check. Like ALC scares all of them. But I'd fold my arms up. I'd be like, this would be me. Can we get rid of her? And second, who the hell you talking to like that? Stand down. Say that in my face. What you gonna do? Okay, then what you gonna do? You ain't gonna do nothing with them Scooby-Doo shoes on. Look at you. You ain't gonna do nothing. Them bat visors on. What the hell? What you doing? You day walker? What you doing? You ain't gonna do nothing. That'd have been. I just kept saying every insult would have just kept piling on. Every time she tried to talk, I'd have just yada yada. You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do. I couldn't tell what she was. I couldn't tell whether she was like just an independent or she's just a crazy person. It could have been anybody out there. She probably would have mouthed it off. She was praising the conservatives, then saying some stuff as if, I swear, if I closed my eyes, I thought that was a black woman talking. Like, back off, cracker. I was like, this is New York. I'm like, what is going on here? But hey. It was the weirdest thing in the world. Let me see if there's any more. She kept saying, give me 6 feet. 6 feet. Stand down. She screamed, you can dish it, but you can't take it? I think she was sexually aroused. I think she has a crush on Chuck Schumer. Like, that's what I would have said to her. I'm like, you want to fuck me, don't you? You want me, don't you? You like me, don't you? You like me. I can tell you like me. I can tell you want this, huh? Come on. Girl, come on. Then she would have, I'm telling you, the second she said that line about the woman moved off camera, allowing Schumer to continue the press conference and take questions from the reporters, but the typical long-winded Pole rushed through them and quickly ended the event as the woman continued to shout in the background. It was not immediately clear what the woman was, who the woman or who she was. What happened to the woman or who she was. Follow her. I don't care. Somebody, one of them dudes with one of them interns with the cell phones. Follow her. Follow her. Somebody's gonna ID her. That's New York City, man. That's New York City. Somebody's gonna ID her. Somebody's gonna do it. Oh, that's crazy, Miss Karen. She live on the 5th floor. That's all right there. Don't ring her doorbell. She'll throw a pot at you. I'm like, don't do it. I'm like, I'm telling you, somebody's gonna ID her. And then watch next week. He's gonna happen. I just wish you would not leave me alone and stop. And just gonna turn into that dude from Police Academy movies. I'm telling you, each and every time, these people just can't stop. But hey, that's on them. Let me know what you guys think about this. What would you have done? I mean, you this is your job. You're a senator. You doing your thing. And after a while, I mean, I know there's a lot of crazy people out there, but after a while, you got to stand up to one of them. I'm like, what you gonna do? You ain't gonna do nothing. And just go to him. Go to him in there. You got your Secret Service guy right there. He ain't gonna let nothing happen to you. The second she try to bust a move, boom, bust her ass. It'd be over. That's exactly what I'd have done. But maybe she's right. Maybe Chuck is a coward. Don't want to see nobody get arrested. No, be nice, be nice, be nice. No, don't be nice. No, we done. No, we're done. I'd have been like the dictator. What's his name? Bull Rabbit. Get out of here. Go on, get out of here. And I would have done exactly what Trump said. Don't be too nice. Don't be too nice. Let me know what you guys would have done, man. If I'm all alone on this, KataraKts, Karen, can we make that happen? I think I like it. I think it fits. Let me know what you guys think. We'll talk about it. Maybe we'll talk about it on Week